is 2022. Did you know it's 2022? Really? Of wearing champion socks every day. Wow, I can't see my own eyeballs. I can't see any of my own facial features in this setup. I have these new glasses that have, it has like a blue light, filter on them, and it has like a purple tint when light shows on it, so, anyway, I'm going out a little bit on a limb today. I'm really venturing. I'm really gonna be taking a big risk today. And that big risk is I will no longer be editing my videos. Yes, I am done. I thought to myself, but alas, it was too soon. Too preemptive that I could rely solely on my raw, unadulterated, absolutely unfiltered humor. I am done working. No, not working. It is 2022. I spent the entirety of 2021 trying to make things as simple as possible for me, just so I would get myself to do them. And it's 2022, and the 2021 model definitely did not always work in my favor, but I think worked in my favor more than the 2020 model, for sure. And so into 2022, we are going to continue extending that model from 2021, which is the doing as little as possible as I can to do the things that I keep meaning to do. And so one of those things would be to no longer be editing my videos. Now, I do love a good edit, but it just takes a lot of time. But anyway, in the words of a TikTok that I saw, just gonna be absolutely raw dogging life. And speaking of raw dogging, I will be raw dogging. I don't think this is funny anymore. Maybe they were right. Maybe my humor is in fact outdated. What will become of me without my humor? Although it is arguable I had it initially, but my humor, as in I am no longer going to be editing. So I'm going to be relying on my own humor in real time, which is concerning to say the least, especially since I just said raw dogging probably 4 times in a row. This is already going south, so anyway, I've had this idea for quite some time, and I thought it would be fun. As some of you know, I am currently on hiatus, and I'm currently on a drawing hiatus. Is that backwards? I'm gonna have to switch my camera. No, I'm not gonna. But that would involve editing. You know what? No. If I'm not editing, then I don't think the PowerPoint needs to be front-facing. Forward. It essentially doesn't matter. But yes, I have been working, as some of you, oh my god, see, this is why I need to edit, but I have to keep reminding myself I can't just filter my life anymore, in the way that was once possible. You know what? I think a drawer down might be a little bit easier. Okay, so I have been working on this little forecast, if you will, this hiatus forecast. Again, as some of you may know, I am currently on a drawing hiatus. Usually after the holiday season, I like to take a little break, as I encourage, if you know what, actually no, I'm not going to say that, because it is definitely quite a luxury that I can just take a whole freaking month off. So I eat my words right back in. So here we have a hiatus forecast. This sounded great in my mind. I will admit, this PowerPoint, I did not put You know what it was? I made this PowerPoint and then I saw TikTok about how outdated millennial humor is, and as a zillennial, I was just like, oh, is my, uh, do I think, do I think my jokes are funny, but they're really just outdated?
Swirl paints pictures spinning round and round. You can make your own beautiful pictures with Swirl paint.
So again, I'm just creating more hurdles for myself, more challenges, so I can really test the strengths of my true in-person without editing humor.
Hi there. I'm here to talk to you about the solution to lip eczema.
Who knows? And we are already at 5 minutes, and since I can't edit this, I should really get a move on. You know, I feel like I'm gonna have to edit this anyway. Maybe I'll build up to the absolutely no editing phase of my online video career. Anyway, here is a little PowerPoint on the forecast for this hiatus. Some of you may be asking, what are you gonna do? What's going on? What is happening during this hiatus? And let me tell you, do we have a forecast for you? Now, work to be done. Work to be done. Hiatus, work to be done. Work to be done on, yes, we have a partly cloudy, 32 degrees. I think it was like in love with the concept. Execution, less desirable. Also, there's a 3-day-old coffee cup in my room. Notes of coffee, just to remind me why I'm here. It's to give the feel of a newsroom office, you know, to give that air that I'm in an office.
Excuse me. Thank you everyone for coming. So this piece in particular is about the ephemeral nature of bodies in space and the entangled nature of our humanity. Thank you. This joke is not funny. I realize this now. But I spent too long curating, if you will. That's also not funny. Curating that joke. And I just can't let it go. I can't let it go to waste. I suppose I could save it for a future video, but here it is. And since this joke is already bad, I feel like it couldn't hurt to just explain it anyway. So the joke was that there were hints of coffee, and sometimes people talk about coffee like wine, and wine is like it reminds me of like a studio art class when they're like, yes, you know, this, nothing against anyone in studio art. I have been there. You know, I know it's bad. I'm not even gonna bother trying to explain it. It's a bad joke, I know, but here you go. Here's the joke. Here you are.
But obviously I wouldn't be in an office with all my spa attire on. And will I get something done? You know, and again, with this whole editing streak, I'm kind of tired of getting things done. I am tired of actively... Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna edit this video. It's too much. It's too much for me. I am not yet okay with the own silences and, you know, like, I feel like when you make jokes, you depend on the active feedback of someone, but when you're making jokes in your own bedroom with no one to laugh, will I get something done? Unlikely. What will I be doing? Yes, what will I be doing? Yeah, I'm kind of just, like, doing, it's like I used to cook main dishes for my life, and now I just eat snacks, you know what I'm saying? Moving on. What is art? What is art? That is... Oh, man, who wrote this PowerPoint? I did. I wrote this PowerPoint. Yes, existential dread. I feel like I should stop joking about this. It is... Yeah. It's, you know what? It's mindset. You know, working on it. Still working on it. 4 out of 10. And, yep, who cares? In the end, it doesn't really matter. Oh... Why did I think this was a good idea? When did I think this was a good idea? No. I will say in theory it sounds funny. Maybe I need to rewrite the slides. Unrelated to art. But then this is about my hiatus journey, which is the fact that I'm taking a break from art. Oh, man, I have caught myself in a web here. Look how fun these animations are, though. Let's get a little... Aren't they cute? Oh, love that. But thank you for tuning into today's weather. This is your host. That's that. Anyway,